Hi guys, welcome back to Chasing Cases with Maddie, of course. This week I am bringing you guys a really just messed up case, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go chase some cases. Today we are going to be covering the case of Kenneka Jenkins. While attending a party at the Crown Plaza, Chicago, Kenneka wandered off from friends and was never seen again, leading to a massive mystery of where is Kenneka and what happened to her. Born in Illinois to her mother, Teresa Martin, Kenneka was raised in a fun-loving family. She was a very happy girl. She was a kind and compassionate young girl who loved to make other people smile. At just 19 years old, Kenneka attended a party with some friends. She borrowed her mom's car and headed off to the party, leaving the house 11:30 p.m. Friday and arriving at the party around 1:13 Saturday morning. As the party was in full swing, Kenneka's friends reportedly saw her drinking cognac but not consuming any marijuana or consuming any pills or any other drugs at the party. Other friends claimed that Kenneka was not acting like herself that night, that she was swaying while she was meeting people, and she was also, during the party, she would be dancing, get randomly sad, sit down, and then a few minutes later she was up dancing again. Kenneka talked to her sister for the last time around 1:30 a.m. In the hotel security footage, Kenneka could be seen walking with some friends. She gets separated from the group. She was spotted near the front desk at 3:20 a.m. 5 minutes later, Kenneka was seen leaving the elevator on a lower level floor. The final security footage of Kenneka was at 3:32 a.m., where she is seen stumbling into the kitchen and toward the freezer. About an hour later, Kenneka's friends called Teresa, reported that they could not find Kenneka and that they were in possession of her phone. Kenneka was not seen alive again after this party. Teresa came to the hotel to search for her daughter around 5:30 a.m. Upon contacting management, Teresa was told that she could not obtain security footage without a missing persons report. At 7:14 a.m., Teresa attempted to report her daughter missing, and she was told to wait a little bit longer. Kenneka was finally reported missing at 12:46 p.m. The report was filed by Kenneka's older sister, Lenore. They were finally able to report Kenneka as missing to the hotel, and they were able to start reviewing the footage. The family was very irritated by the officers' lack of urgency. They knew that a girl was missing and they did nothing. Teresa and Lenore ended up showing up at the hotel by 6 p.m. and started knocking on other guest doors. They did this until hotel staff called the police on them. Completing a camera check, the cameras that focused on the entrances and exits turned up nothing. Until they investigated further, they discovered the footage of Kenneka stumbling down the hallway and toward the kitchen, toward the freezer. Kenneka's body was found in the hotel freezer at 12:25 a.m. Sunday. She was pronounced dead by 12:48 a.m. She was found laying face down on her side with one shoe off, a broken nail. Her jacket had been torn, her shirt had been lifted to expose her bra, and her pants were pulled down slightly. The freezer had been on and in working condition, although a part of an unused kitchen. After the cooler door was open for 2 hours, the temperature in the freezer was still 34 degrees. Kenneka's toxicology report came back that she had no illegal drugs in her system, but she did have alcohol. Now let's get into some theories. Botched investigation. During the investigation, the police discovered that the hotel room was rented under a fraudulent credit card connected to a Chicago area gang. Police were aware of a missing girl, but decided to not search for her, deciding not to go the extra mile in the search for Kenneka. They even failed to locate her in the hotel themselves. Friend involvement. People at the party have been avoiding police and changing stories. Suspicious activity at the party makes many people believe that her friends may be involved. The question arises of, why would you leave your friend in the hallway if she's clearly inebriated? Hotel involvement. Based on the treatment of the family, we can assume that either the hotel is racist or they have a continued pattern of trafficking or crimes happening at their hotels, making them stand outside of the hotel after they were knocking on doors, not even allowing them access to the building. Not reviewing the footage sooner. They could have sat down and reviewed the footage themselves, but no, they waited until there was a missing persons report. The family speculates Kenneka may have been saved if she had been able to be located in time. In the aftermath, in 2018, Kenneka's family filed a $50 million lawsuit against the hotel. In December of 2023, the family settled for $10 million. The courts found the hotel negligent in improperly securing the unused kitchen area, leading to Kenneka's death. As of 2026, Teresa Martin has started talking about Kenneka's case again and shedding light on her story and seeking justice. The last thing I want to touch on is, in a weird case of events, in just a really weird circumstance, a reporter named Zach TV was covering the case, and he was very close to solving it, and he ended up being murdered. With that is the end of this week's episode. I send all my love to Kenneka. I send all my love to Kenneka's family. Like, that is just so messed up. Like, thinking that you're gonna go just have a simple, normal party night, and it turns into death and a cover-up, and it's just insane. So, with that being said, that is the end of this week's Chasing Cases. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week for a vlog, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Chasing Cases. I love you.